such changes to like make stuff modernized or like overly woke?
I think I can get a 50-50 throw off one-on-one with George Pickens.
Give me 10 of those. Yeah, give me 10
Give
of
me
those.
10 of those.
I'm kind of getting sick of enemies to lovers. I'm gonna be
Really?
honest. Yeah.
Okay, welcome to Live from M5. I'm Cara Gonzales. Today I'm here with,
I'm Brandon Chipp.
And I'm Max Teachout.
and today we're doing a senior feature. So Max Teachout here is a senior on Rocklin High campus, and we're gonna be asking him a couple questions about his legacy. To start us off, is there a specific program that has, really helps you get through high school?
ASB in particular. Thompson has been a father figure when I'm at school, and Miss Perkins has also been a mother figure, and I just really appreciate them, and all the people inside of there have always been welcoming from when I was a freshman joining to now as a senior.
That's wonderful. What part of ASB are you?
I'm in construction. I've been in construction for 4 years, or as the people in ASB like to say, 3.5 years, because I did miss a semester.
That's fair, because of COVID.
No, because Miriam and I have had the best grades.
What do you guys do in construction committee?
So usually we just help others because we're not that busy, but during homecoming we will build like the backdrops on the float, the backdrops during the halftime show, and then we help people just like lift things and just help others, and then we also refill all the Coke machines on the campus.
Nice. What have you personally done to give back to the school or the program?
I try to always bring a smile to people's faces. I try to be as nice as I can to all the people, and to the program of ASB. I've just been dedicated to it. I've never not wanted to be in there, and I've never not wanted to miss a class period because I love it. I love the community. I just love everything about it.
Personally, knowing you for so many years since elementary school, I can say that is 100% accurate. Like, seriously, every time I hear your name, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is the happiest guy and the most welcoming person on campus. What legacy are you leaving behind?
Man, I don't really know. I guess like what I'm really known for from the older class that graduated was my American suit when I was a sophomore for my first homecoming. I've always loved that, and I hope that I just leave people like remembering my name because I was always there and just able to put a smile on some people's faces when they needed it.
Perfect. What has been your biggest accomplishment?
My biggest accomplishment was just turning around all my grades, and I was going through a rough patch with all my grades and stuff, so I decided to really lock in and just become passing, and it feels so much better when you're doing good in school than when you're not. So I'd say that's my biggest accomplishment.
Are there any regrets that you have made along the way?
Oh, yeah. So from when I was a freshman, I would count down days until summer because I always dreaded like walking into my blue day because it was always the hardest, and I never really wanted to be here. And then coming into my senior year, I texted my friends 179 more days to go on the first day of school because I was so excited to get out of here. But more into this year, I've been like, I don't really want to graduate. This is the easiest time of my life. Once I get out of here, it's just like I'm in the real world and I'm on my own, and I'm just nervous to leave.
Do you have any plans for after high school?
I'm planning on going into the fire academy and just becoming a firefighter. I want to become a paramedic firefighter. Just stack
Awesome.
up that resume.
Along your journey of whether it be ASB or just academically, are there any sacrifices that you've had to make to contribute to this legacy of, leaving campus with like a positive attitude?
Not really. It feels better when you make someone smile when you know they're having a bad day, or when you're able to talk to someone and just like hear them express their feelings to you, knowing that they could trust you and everything. So it just leaves me with a smile more than anything.
So you did ASB for 4 years, and then obviously you've been at the school for 4 years. Was there kind of a moment when you realized that, okay, I really love ASB, or I actually really love high school? Was that kind of just something you figured out along the way, or was there just a specific time?
So with ASB, we have a May retreat, and on every May retreat, the outgoing seniors give a speech to all of the younger kids. And in 2022, my sister gave her senior speech to me, and along with a lot of my other close friends that I would consider older sisters and older brothers. And I guess right then was when I was like, man, like everyone just cares for everyone so much in here, and it's just amazing. Like there's no judging in the ASB. And I guess when my sister gave her speech about leaving me, I was like, I'm just gonna carry her on. She always gave people a smile, so I might as well just give people a smile too.
Would you say that your sister leaving or graduating before you was like one of the biggest challenges, or what would you say is the biggest challenge? Has been the biggest challenge?
I mean, it's weird not having my sister always here with me, but it definitely wasn't the biggest challenge because she's only 2 hours away at UNR. I can always just call her, see what's up, like make sure she's all good and everything. But I'm sorry, can you repeat the rest of the question?
Yeah, what was the biggest challenge you faced along this journey?
Definitely just my grades. I'm not the best academic student, so I make up with it with making people laugh, which might be a problem because I make people laugh in class and stuff, and when I should be writing notes or something. So it's just me getting focused in class is definitely my hardest.
How have you overcome that challenge?
Recently, I've just taken more time, and I look from an outside view. Like, what would I do if my mom was like just standing in here? She wouldn't be very happy if I was just making everyone laugh and not really paying attention to the teacher and just doing what I want to do instead of listening to and doing what I'm supposed to do. So I just always thought about that, and then slowly I became more and more focused, and it helped a lot.
Do you have like a phrase that you repeat to yourself on a regular basis to kind of shift your mindset, or is it just, like thinking about your mom being present in the room?
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely gonna quote this from Kung Fu Panda with Master Oogway. It said, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That is why it's called the present." So I recently started thinking about that more and more and more, and that's when I started I just need to stop counting down my days until I'm out of here and just have fun while I'm here. And it's been helping a lot, and it's a fun quote to say.
I think that's awesome. And, some people, they get really into it and they start thinking about like all these fancy philosophers, and I'm like, I don't know.
Not that deep.
You could say that. But is there any like specific reason why you chose that specific quote?
It's just just live every moment the best you can. Like, have fun. Like, maybe wear an American suit to a homecoming. Just be yourself. People will forget in the next year or months. Like, if you mess up, okay, if people laugh at you, that's fine. Laugh with them. That's fine. But definitely just live by every second of the day and don't miss out on stuff because you want to play video games or just be by yourself. Definitely go out and have fun.
Is there any advice that you want to give to the future grades?
Don't do what I did. Pay attention in your class. Definitely listen to all your teachers. High school is a game. My teacher, Mr. Houston, he told me that high school is a game. Take tests, study, repeat, and that really helped me a lot. But don't count down your days because it comes really fast once you're a senior, and it's the scariest thing when you're about to graduate.
Brandon, do you have anything else you want to ask?
I think you got most of it.
Is there anything else that you want to talk about? Just kind of just being on campus?
I do have something, unless you're going to go.
I was thinking about it. I kind of just teachers are nice to you. If they bug you, they probably just want the best for you. A bad teacher comes, but they always just want the best for you. They never not want you to pass.
Before you graduate, if you could go see one teacher and thank them, and only one, who do you think that teacher would be?
Honestly, that's a really hard question. There's a lot of teachers from elementary school. My third grade teacher, I'm a mess up on her name. I can't remember, but she was one of the nicest people to me, and I've always thanked her for that. But it's a hard choice because I want to go Mr. Thompson because he's always been there for me. I've known him since I was born, since I was 2. He's been my neighbor for 6 years, or was my neighbors for 6 years, and he's just one of the nicest people, and I love him for that. but I also want to thank Mr. Houston. And you said one, but I feel like I just can't. Mr. Houston just like really doesn't. He just wants you to succeed in everything you do. If you're doing class from another, if you're doing classwork from another class in his class, and you're like caught up, he will not bat an eye. He'll be like, that's the best thing you should be doing. Like, keep yourself occupied, do good in classes. He just wants you to be the best version of yourself, and it's just like the best thing for kids our age.
Earlier in the interview, you said that Mr. Thompson was like a father figure. Is there any way you could elaborate on that?
So I was going through some stuff, just some personal stuff, and I went to Thompson, and he's always just there. Like, if you come up to him, text him like, hey Thompson, we need to talk. He'll always be like, yeah, come to my office. Like, come do this, come do that. Like, I'll be here for you. Like, exactly what a dad would do. Just like always be there for you, like comfort you, you'll be okay. Like, reassure you that everything's okay. There's worse stuff that can be going on, and it's just like, it's something that every kid needs in high school, to have a teacher like him.
I think that's amazing, is building relationships with your teachers, because, I mean, you see them every other day or every day depending on the class, and just knowing that there's someone else other than, you know, your parents or your siblings or a friend, like someone that you can go to, it's just one of the most reassuring feelings.
Feels great.
Anything else?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting us interview you.
Of course.
Hi, I'm Trey, part of Rocklin Media. If you liked your podcast, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you'd like to read more articles and learn more about your campus, go ahead and visit rocklinmedia.org.